I'd like to address the situation in the room. Today's video is basically a rehashing of a video that I did on my channel where we're doing what's it called in Chinese?
It's called 美式证件照.
美
式证件照. 美式证件照. Yeah, it's called American style,
Yearbook
photo challenge. Yeah, so we're doing this sort of like American style photo challenge, as I said, because like people sort of think that the background and the uniform symbolize American life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this what Chinese people think of Americans?
Yeah, they kind of fantasize that kind of lifestyle.
It's like, girl, we look like trash in our yearbook photos, so.
Yeah, they watch too much Netflix, I think.
If anything, it's probably just the clothes that they wear to church.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or private school.
Yeah, or private school, exactly. In England.
Well, actually, I went to private school, so I'm not going to deny.
And
in
now
Canada,
she's here on Buddy and Cherry.
Doing nothing.
We're about to recreate the fantasy.
So just to warn you guys, if you guys are gonna pay that much of a tuition to go to private school, then you might end up like me, or even worse. So think twice.
Broke with a stretched out bum hole.
Yeah.
So I've been obsessed with this. I've been using this like every fucking video lately. Once you blur map, girl, y'all need to make more colors of this. There's only 2 colors, but Dinto, get on it. It's so good. I don't want it. Why you keeping the format? It's only 2 colors. And then they have like a foam primer apparently. 되게 신기해서. It's like weirdly 촉촉하면서. It feels like I'm applying like a 약간.
Because years ago, why?
That was so aggressive. It was years ago.
Sorry, I just learned this phrase in my ESL class yesterday, so maybe that's why. Because years ago, SEOUL came out with this foam primer.
Really?
Yes, but because that product is not super popular.
That's almost like a melted ice cream.
Isn't it?
That's what it feels like. I melted ice cream. I just like when you pump it out, the feeling. It starts as a foam, but it immediately turns into a liquid. So.
Isn't it the more the merrier? No.
Girl, do you want a recreation of that? Or one video where you had to apply like 5 pumps of primer?
No, I look like Toshio. Oh, okay.
Is my mirror over there by any chance? The hand mirror?
This episode we're doing a high school graduation photo shoot.
Oh, there it is. What the fuck? It's on your side. Girl! You fucking 도둑녀나.
But this episode we're doing like high school graduation sort of like photo shoot, right? Do you have your high school like original?
I think I have my graduation photo, but
do you recognize yourself in that photo?
Of course I do, because it's me.
Okay.
근데 그때는 the 유행하는 머리 was like emo hairstyle. So and I had glasses on, so it was like I don't know. Do you have your graduation? Oh, you do have your graduation photo, don't you?
But that person's dead. And
the person's not dead. The person is in the the bio trash for throwing away body parts. Parts of your nose are in there.
And part of my soul.
I guess.
Just like a phoenix after the fire, she was reborn. She was reborn, and she's born into a new woman. I'm such a ugly duckling when I was in high school. I think, don't you think?
duckling 아니라 그냥 ugly였어. I'm kidding. But girl, no, you're not ugly. You're so pretty. What was that face?
I'm okay. For me, if someone comes out, okay, because I know myself, right?
So I don't know if you noticed, but I've been using the JAVIN concealer for upgrading effects. I don't know if it did much, but 근데 I'm going to use the Pact. Let's see how blurring she is.
Actually, I've used the JAVIN cushion before.
The cushion was viral in Korea at some point.
Yeah, I think the cushion made them a lot of money. Maybe that's why. I just don't understand why all these names in French. So if you are French or watching, tell us what it means. JAVIN
어때? 근데 I noticed it's not dry looking. it's good if your skin is extremely oily, but if you're an old whore like me, 되게 이런 거 쓰면은 되게 dry해 보이잖아.
Or just, Edward, just a word of wisdom to turn the light off.
So for my eyes, I'm using this new Peripera. I mean, right now it's rather new. This All Take Mood Light Palette. I showed this on my channel like one time for like 5 seconds, but this is the warm version. At home, I've tried the pink one. It's very cute for if you're 되게 이뻐. Nice. Did you ever have the skull candy headphones?
Oh God, those are horrible. Like
Horrible, but you couldn't. They were like the only ones you could afford because they were like $10.
yeah, $10.
They're kind of like if you don't have headphones, you need them. 급하게, you go to the 편의점, you get the cheap white ones. It's like that quality.
Even though I was poor back then, I still didn't get those because I still had some taste.
Because you had Taobao.
Girl.
Do you remember Compact?
Compact?
Compact with a Q?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And
Remember Toshiba?
Yeah, Toshiba and Fujitsu. Oh God. Oh my God. Those are the golden age of like so many companies and design. I guess Gen Z cannot relate, right? Because
Just the fact that we had all different types of phones.
yeah,
Now it's just 뭐,
iPhones.
iPhone.
Not even Galaxy. Girl.
I remember when I was the first kid in my Filipino school to have the phone with the camera. Girl, I was the talk of the town. These are also from AliExpress. This is like part of the look. This specific headphone. It could be any headphones, but like
Does it work though, like in real life?
I think it does work. I just haven't tried it.
Is it-
These are more for like a fashion accessory. 근데 I was talking about in my video how these were the worst because, especially if you're a little Asian kid or like any kids, to be honest, in some American high school or middle school, and you're listening to J-pop or like K-pop, you 소리 잘 나오잖아. From like this, if it's any bit louder than like 50%, 들리잖아 옆에 있는 사람들. So like, what the fuck are you listening to, Edward? Like, 뭐
Yeah, what language are you?
Anime song or something.
Yeah.
Do you have any like high school crushes?
Oh, I had too many. I remember one of my pretty good friend. She was dating
Your crush?
She was on the cheerleading team, but she was dating like the quarterback.
Oh,
So
my
hot.
dream life.
I wanted him to fucking rail my hole. I wanted to fucking braid me. So hot, but he looked like really
Don't matter.
so cute.
Does your friend know though? Like you secretly is.
Hell no, of course she didn't, because she was dating him. So I wouldn't. I'm not a homewrecker.
Danielle, now you know the true whore. You've chosen the wrong friend, Danielle. Where is Danielle anyway?
I don't know where she is now. I don't talk to her anymore.
That's why, Danielle, you shouldn't.
Cute.
Because I heard like in high school you moved a lot, right? How many times did you move like high school?
In high school, I went to 3 different high schools, I think.
Okay. What kind of crime did you commit to have you transfer that many times?
I was moving with my family.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like maybe poor academic scores or.
I actually did really well in school. I didn't study or anything. I just happened to get A's and B's.
Okay, stop showing off.
But for me, I always felt like that was like the default. I was like, shouldn't you just normally get grades like this? It wasn't until German class in high school where I truly felt like, oh, I actually have to study. Like, I have to study.
Do you speak German at all?
I took it for 3 years.
Just 3 years and now you forgot everything? Not even a single word? Like Guten Tag?
Guten Tag.
Ich bin...
Du bist so hässlich.
Scheiße.
Scheiße 아니야?
Okay.
What is Scheiße?
It's
Chinese 한 줄 알았어.
It's a dialect.
아 뭐야? 개웃겨.
Okay.
She said dialect. I'm dead. Speaking of one single eyelash, we were washing our faces in the bathroom earlier. He left first because he finished first. But here I am.
What?
I'll send that to you too. All I see is this. I was like, is that a bug?
유지야, 생각 아이라시 되게 잘 붙인다.
Ooh.
스트레스 안 받아 이제.
그니까.
버린 체리 덕분에 lash 붙이는 게 쉬워졌어. Speaking of which, I thought this is so random. I thought it's so like 똑똑해. I bought these lashes from AliExpress, right? And it comes with this sheet of like stickers. Which apparently, if you're gonna use, you have somewhere to put the glue.
Whoa.
So when you're ready, when you're done, you can just pull the stick up and throw it away instead of having to clean it up.
That's really smart.
똑똑해. This is so fucking pretty, this lip.
Is there another moment?
Oh, in the last video, I used the same tint but in a different color. This one is bare apricot. So if you're more, this would be your charto color because warm tone in your spring.
Yeah.
Ooh, 근데 안 써. Oi. Peripera, oi.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, if you had to be a
It just caught me off guard.
model for any K-beauty brand, which would it be? What is going on? Yeah, here, concealer.
I'm trying the breaking up on the graduation photoshoot day makeup. He dumped me, so
It's giving graduation day where the graduation ceremony is outside on a hot summer day, and your last name starts with a Z, so you're last. And you have to wait the entire time.
sorry.
보여줘. 잠깐 이쪽 보고.
Sorry, guys.
She said, wait, let's see. Let me zoom in on that.
So I can.
Sorry, please.
Thumbnail, please.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
메이블린 아니죠?
Maybe she's a man. Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Oh my god, remember that song?
That one or for Elise.
Oh yeah.
만하고 good.
맞아.
And I need you. I think I'm done with my makeup.
예쁜데?
Ohio.
Oh, okay. 아, 그거 하고 싶었는데 버블감 or
Oh
lollipop.
fuck, yeah. 에? 어떠시? 에? 아, 다음에 됐어.
Miss Buddy. 이제
오하요 고자이마스.
짠.
센파이.
미친.
That's why they're not coming.
XG. 이거 해야지.
하이스쿨 같아.
BC. 어이.
I think it's funny how our concept is American style graduation yearbook, but end up being Japanese. Not hentai.
I just
I did not mention hentai.
Not the hentai.
Not the hentai, guys.
Miss PD님.
어머.
I'm smart.
what is 잠깐만. That's so Japanese. That's so anime-스러워. With like the.
I mean,
미나사이.
where did the American yearbook thing go?
I mean, isn't that the whole concept of Bunny and Cherry? Just like we could say directionless. It could start at point A and at point R.
And then, yeah, but I don't mind it. I mean, at least we look pretty.
Real content is content. The whole point is try to review me anyway. So.
I'm glad you have your Panasonic thing, but it's Japanese again, so
Oh yeah.
yeah,
But I bought this in China.
yeah, it's not even authentic.
It's not.
인터내셔널.
Anyway, try to review me. Check it out.
But I hope you guys like today's look.
So shall we take some? Shall we pose for? I mean, technically, you're before you don't take them with your friends, but just hand up 3, 2, 1 하고. 찰칵하고.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
개웃겨. 진짜. 고생하셨습니다.
Okay, see you guys next time. No, actually Japanese. Deja vu, na 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 na.